Welcome to the OnVestro Wealth Manager. We're going to figure out how to use cash flow. First thing that we like to do is we're going to come down to the actual cash flow tab and we're going to click on that. This is going to show us every transaction that pertains to everything that we've done in our online accounts that we've recently set up. So it's going to give you every transaction for all of these accounts, as well as any credit cards, investment statements, or other assets that you've added. So as you can see, as in the last video, we showed you how you can edit an account. We edited the OnVestro match, so we've created a category. We added an account, which is $1,000. So once again, in case you didn't see it, you can categorize or change the category by simply dropping down the tab button on the and categorize, and then deciding where it should go. On this particular deal, we added $1,000 because we added a bank account, and we're going to say that income came from residual income. It's a credit, so we leave it here on this section. We've picked the right account. Now we're simply going to click Update. And what you'll notice is that once it finishes charging, you'll see that residual income is now there. And when you go to your itemized reports, you will notice that that is exactly how it shows up. Now, you can create a balance sheet, which is very good. Most businesses can create these reports with a simple click of a button, which will show you everything that came in and everything that went out, and if you balance for the time period that you selected. On this particular report, it's going to give you the statement from the time period that was entered in, usually for 30 days, and it's going to show you every transaction, every account that you currently have, and then everything that comes on the liability side from your credit cards and loans and your property. All these items are pulled in automatically from the aggregate accounting abilities of the actual program. We also have the ability to produce other reports other than the balance sheet. We can create an itemized report or a summary report. These will give us a much shorter version, a quick look, just a snapshot of where you are. You can also create a year-to-date report, or you can take a look at the trends of your reporting. Most importantly, you can take a look at your budget versus actual so that you can see if your discretionary income is growing or if it's staying the same. Now, in order to actually see a good budget versus actual, you're going to need to input the numbers into the program on your categories. So you're going to have to make sure that the categories in your budget are all labeled just like we have here for OnVestro income, OnVestro match, residual income, as well as your auto expenses and those type of things. If you notice, the budget shows that if you don't put the numbers in, they're going to be zero. And you're going to want to make sure that any zeros that you have on the budgeted line item are filled in if it's an item that you use, so that you can see that you're doing well. On the income side, it shows a 200% growth because we budgeted to make 550, we actually made 3,500. This is how you use the budgeted versus actual report.